Hey everyone, this is George, back with a new episode of Dee Runk Comics. And as you can tell from the title of this episode, I am finally getting around to doing my giveaway contest. And giveaway contest is meant for, as a way to say thank you to people that watch my videos. I'm not like balling out of control rich or anything where I can just go giving away all the cool stuff. But I think I found something that's really darn cool that hopefully people will want to get in on. So let's go through the list of rules real quick for entries, and then I will show you the item that we're giving away. All right, so one entry, very simple. Got to be a subscriber, got to like this video, and I need you to list your top 5 favorite comic books from your personal collection. Those comic books, it could be, your graphic novels / trade paperbacks. It could be a slabbed comic book. It could be anything. It really can be anything. It just needs to be important to you. So whether it's, you're collecting for, big key issues that are super valuable, or maybe you have sentimental favorites. Whatever that is, that's your list. List them out and, put them in order. Number one should be the number one, Like I like definitive answers. All right. Next, to get 4 total entries into this contest, I would like you to make a video showing your 5 favorites plus I want to see something else that you collect that is not comic book related. If you don't collect anything else other than comics, then tell me something that you've never about yourself that people don't know from watching your channel. But I just want to get to know you outside of a comic book is kind of the premise there. So yeah, we're gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to my list as soon as I get done showing you the prize. So let's check that out. And we're back. Hey guys, this is the part we're going to show you what we're winning if you win my contest. We've got Batman Who Laughs, number 1, the Gabriel Del Otto variant that is exclusive from Bulletproof Comics. This just arrived today, and this is what we're giving away. So this has got a 1,500 issue print run for this specific book. So not a real high print run on that. Pretty cool book if you ask me, but that's not a good enough prize. We are also giving away the 1,000 print run virgin cover of this book. See if I can kill off that glare. There it is. It's a beautiful, the Batman Who Laughs is not beautiful, but it is really well done. It is an awesome looking comic book. And these are the 2 books that I will be giving away to the lucky winner of my video. If you missed the rules or you already forgotten them, they're going to be listed down below in the description. All right, now we're going to get to my top 5 favorite comic books that I currently have in my collection coming up next. All right, guys, sorry if that is anticlimactic, but this is a book that I remember hopping on my bicycle as a kid and going to the comic book shop to collect these. It was a 3-issue miniseries called Superman Doomsday Hunter Prey. This is the graphic novel, but just one of my favorite stories. It's written and drawn by Dan Jurgens. I come back and I read this book at least twice a year. It's just one of my favorite issues. And I did say top 5 favorite, but these are the individual issues for it. These ones I don't touch. This is my reader copy. So that one is number 1, or number 1, 2, 3, and 4 if you want, but my next one is one of my absolute favorite slabs that I have in my collection. It is X-Men Alpha number 1 from, I got it CGC'd, came back at a 9.8. This is another sentimental pick for me. It's just one of the I collected every single issue from the Age of Apocalypse when I was a kid, and it needed to not go on forever, but I really enjoyed the different stories that they were able to tell, and absolutely love the art. I love the wraparound cover, and yeah, just absolute one of my favorites. That I'm super proud of. We're staying on a sentimental beat here, guys. I don't have a lot of comic books that are worth thousands of dollars or anything, but this book. Where am I at here? I'm at number. So I've shown 2. This is my number 3, and that is X-Men Adventures 9.8. Another sentimental one. Like I'm saying, guys, it's more about sentiment to me than anything else. This is I absolutely loved the X-Men animated series that came on when I was a kid, and this is the first issue of X-Men Adventures, which is directly related to that series. So absolutely love that one. That is one that I am super excited to have. The next one is this guy, and this is a signature series from CGC, and this is really it's the book that kind of brought me back into collecting comic books. I started buying individual issues again once DC Rebirth came into effect. The New 52 kind of took me off of that train for a while, but this book here is written by Peter Tomasi, and that is the person that signed this issue. And with this one, it brought a lot of hope back into Superman comic books, and I loved every single issue. Both him and Dan Jurgens, who did the Action Comics during the Rebirth run, were both fantastic, and I absolutely love them. So that should be... Hell, guys, I keep losing track here. That is number 4. All right, number 5. You've seen it on my channel before. I'm going to keep showing it again. This is my custom sketch cover of Action Comics 1000 that I had done by Dan Jurgens at SpringCon here in Minnesota. And my inspiration for it was I wanted Superman holding the American flag, but not the American flag. I wanted him holding the Death of Superman cape that, Dan Jurgens drew the cover for this and wrote the story, obviously. And that's the finished result. And I was just incredibly excited. I just had it done at a convention, and he penciled it in between, doing other autographs and sketches for other people. But that is that is my number 1 favorite comic book in my collection. It's not even really close. You'd have a hard time getting that book out of my collection without giving me a lot of money. So, all right, now I also collect sports memorabilia, and my favorite item from my sports memorabilia collection, just another sentimental one for me, guys. I got a this is a Kevin Garnett rookie card. I'm from Minnesota, and I am a huge Kevin Garnett fan, and that I had autographed by Kevin Garnett in person at a Timberwolves game back when I was in the 8th grade. So that was back in 97. It was either 96 or 97, but this is very old. I've had this in my collection for over 20 years, and I was I think I was in 8th grade, and that was just like the biggest thing in my life, is to have met Kevin Garnett and gotten an autograph from him. So, guys, that is my collection. Let's wrap this video up. Hey everyone, I'm back. I hope you all enjoyed checking out my my favorite items from my comic book collection and my one extra in there. It's to me, this giveaway video is about just saying thank you, because this has been fun. There are people that participate in my videos. You know, whether it's my co-host Zach, who I'm super appreciative of. You know, he does a lot of takes a lot of free time to come over here and do this, but we have a great time doing it, and I have a great time interacting with all the people that comment on my videos. You know, I've gotten to know a few of you pretty well. And you know, it's just fun to chat about comic books, and you know, sometimes there's disagreements and whatnot, but it's always civil, it's always friendly, and it's always a lot of fun. So thank you for everyone that is currently a subscriber. Thank you to any new subscribers that come out of this giveaway. You know, it's just, it's a fun thing to do. So looking forward, I'm really looking forward to seeing any videos that come out of this. I will be watching all of them. The giveaway is going to end on January, I'll do the drawing on January 6th, which I believe is a Sunday. If it's not, then well, I'm going to do it on a Sunday about 2 weeks from now. So, so this video will be going up very shortly. I'm challenging 3 people to make a video because, you know, I really want to see your top 5 favorite books and see something else that you collect. So, looking forward to checking out what you guys are going to make. I am challenging my guy Flux Comics from the south side of Wakanda, the W. I'm challenging my buddy from Geeks, Drinks, and Comics, and who might have a couple of new favorites in his collection from the last video of his that I just watched. Whoa, he went big on that one. And then I'm going to challenge my buddy Gray Man from across the pond. I want to see what you're in that man. He's got more comic books than I don't know. Then he's got a lot of comic books. So it'd be interesting to see if he can whittle down 5 of his favorites. But I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have to put out there. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you all today. With Dee Runk's Comics, I'm George, and this is our last call. Cheers.